Good evening and welcome back to Prime of Midlife. It's Saturday evening, and tonight we are talking financial. So after talking about the way the government is looking to have older people working for longer, and of course that obviously started the wee wheels going, and I thought, I'm not working till that age. I do not want to work till that age. I need to start planning. So financial planning is now like a top of my list. And as I said this morning, I didn't go shopping today, and actually I have got enough stuff in this house to do me quite some time. So it's probably time I started using it and saving money, because ultimately, looking at the trying to retire as soon as I can sort of thing, the first thing to do is get a roof over my head. Now, as I've said before, this place is mortgaged. What I want to do over this next couple of years is pay off as much extra on the mortgage as I can, so that when I'm ready to stop work, I can sell this place and buy something smaller in the centre of Perth that will do me for the rest of my days. So I need to have some equity in this place. So that's the first part, is try and pay off as much extra on the mortgage as I can so that I can buy myself a little flat, and that means I've got no rent to pay, no mortgage to pay, and I will have a roof over my head. So I'm like, right, okay, that's the first thing. How to do that? How to do that is stop spending. So I need to cut down on what I'm spending, and thankfully, because I've prepped lots, I have got a lot of stuff to eat in this house, so food shopping should not be required as such, apart from a few fresh things. And just when I was driving back down the road here, and I was like, so I don't need to go shopping. I don't need anything. I normally have toast for breakfast. I don't need toast. I can make porridge. I was like, yep, that's good. That's a good plan. However, I don't think it's a good plan to not eat fresh things for any length of time. So I think what I will do is, still when I am in Perth, where the supermarkets are, I will buy things, but it will be like a bag of carrots so that I can have that, or it'll be a bag of potatoes so that I can have them. So I haven't worked this out fully, as I'm sure you understand. But yes, so that's my thought for that. So it's basically a case of cut down as much expenditure as I can. So looking at where I spend my money, obviously food shopping is one of the biggest ones. I'm not really, I don't do retail therapy. I really don't like shopping. I don't use a lot of fuel in the car. So it's looking at different ways that I can cut down on what I'm spending. And then the other thing is looking at what I have as an income stream. Now, obviously, YouTube, the channel has been monetized, so I get some from that, but we give normally about a third to charity. Between the monthly charity donation and the food bank, it pretty much works out. We normally give away a third of whatever is coming in, and I want to keep doing that. But what I want to do is make sure that whatever I am saving from my wages, from YouTube, is, getting saved in the right place in the savings account to try and get some interest. Although I do like to keep cash. I don't want all my money in the bank, so there will be some getting kept in cash. But there's also the thought of, where else do I have an income stream coming from? And I don't particularly. However, I could have. I could make my little cloths again and sell them on eBay. I could write a book and sell it online. Tried that like 3 times and never actually got a book out of it, but you know what I mean. It's possible. If anything is possible. Stuff that I'm getting rid of out of the house, instead of just throwing it or giving it to the charity shop, see if I can sell it. Basically see if I can make anything that can be sold, etc, etc. So yeah, today is financial planning, and There's been a few of you in the comments when I said I was going to do pressure canning tomorrow. A few of you said, oh, actually, yep, that's what we're doing because we're now looking at financial stuff. We want to save as much money as possible. So I think for quite a few of us, this year is going to be the year of financial planning, budgeting, etc., etc. And there will no doubt be other videos about this because, as I'm sure you can tell, I don't actually have a clue what I'm talking about. I haven't worked out anything. I have just decided that I need to stop spending money. I need to financially look to be trying to be able to stop work before the government wants me to. So yeah, that's my current plan. So here's hoping that I can sit down and look at budgeting and look at stuff and see where I'm going with this. And as soon as I find out, I'll let you know. Hope you're having a good night, and I will catch you later.